All right, so this is your official post-event press conference for BKFC 49. Another great night in Miami. Every time we come to South Florida, everybody shows up. They really came into the Riley Coliseum. I think the president's going to give you an update on attendance, but great energy all night from the first fight on the Freeview, where we saw an absolute war, to the final fight where we saw an absolute war. That's why people tune into BKFC, so this was most definitely a success. So right now we're going to hear from some of the winners, some of the fighters here from the show, but let's kick it off by hearing from the president and the founder of BKFC, David Feldman.
Thanks, Cyrus. As you mentioned, another epic event here in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale. This area brings it, man. They bring it. The fighters bring it. The fans bring it. It's amazing to be here. We were forced to go to a smaller venue this time, but we still oversold the joint. 2,743 tickets sold. Over capacity. Don't tell the fire marshal, but we're over capacity there. It was a great event from top to bottom. You know, I thought that the girls' fight was a little lackluster, and I feel like the judges really got it wrong. You know, I thought it was, I didn't think the other girl won a round, and you know, it is what it is. But we had some great fights. We started off the card with a phenomenal banger. You know, two guys that really wanted to show BKFC what they had, and that's Jomi Escoboza and Esteban Rodriguez. Fight of the night there. We're also going to do another Fight of the Night honor because we had two bangers leading this off, and I told you guys at the beginning of the night I was going to take care of you guys if you came and left it in the fucking ring, and you left it in the fucking ring. So Freddie Masabo and Bovar are also going to get Fight of the Night as well. KO of the night, there were some guys that looked really good and put their guy down, but didn't really, you know, knock him out. But my man Rambo Russo, he knocked his dude, you know, out really good. So I'm gonna throw him a little bonus for KO of the night. There's some other guys that are gonna get some bonuses. We have to go over that, but I have it marked down here. It looks like we had 11 fights, 22 fighters. I think that I have down here that 13 of those 22 fighters are gonna get a bonus tonight. So, you know, we're just trying to make it a better place for these fighters to fight. We want to give back to the fighters when they fight hard, and tonight they fought hard. The main event was definitely awkward, a little bit sloppy, but I mean, those guys were banging it out. They took some devastating shots. They came back, and GoGo Slaveski, you know, showed that he had just a little bit more than Jake Lindsey. I personally wouldn't mind seeing that fight again. I thought it was close. I think, you know, that fight could be a fight that we run back, but there's so many guys in the 165-pound division that are going to want a shot. But I was just really happy with tonight, and I think we'll bring up Fight of the Night, Jomi Escoboza and Esteban Rodriguez.
All right, here's how this is going to work, guys. Like we always do with the Knuckle Fighting Championship post-fight press conferences, put your hand up and you can ask any question you like. We'll go over here first to Mike Davis.
Mohawk, you started the fight really aggressive, and at one point it seemed that you were trying to go for the finish. Did you overspend your cardio in those first two rounds?
No, actually, I was ready to go a few more rounds, to be honest. I come out here to do it for the people, and I put that pressure on. I felt like I could keep that pressure, and I was still ready to go, you know what I mean? My cardio's up there. I've been doing a lot of dieting to keep that energy up as far as being able to hang in those rounds, and this is the dream fight that I've always wanted, man, and I finally got to see if I can go the distance, baby, and we went the distance, baby! So we out here, we're ready, we're still ready for action.
This is to your opponent. you battled through adversity in the first 2 rounds. How difficult was it to push through?
I mean, hey, everything has its. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so, you know, I was just pushing through. I couldn't, just let him keep pushing, like coming forward with the forward pressure. I had to put my pressure in there. And even though I was tired, I had that dog in me. I had to keep going. We put on Fight of the Night.
All right, any more questions? Throw your hand up. I'll come back and I'll see you. We got one right over here. Just state your name and where you're from.
This is Fighting Yo. My name is Edgar. Amazing fight, gentlemen. My first question is to you, Jomi. We saw you come back battling through adversity with the counter hooks. Was there anything that you saw that led you to throw those good punches?
So, I mean, he was just coming forward with the pressure, and, I was just trying to use that force against him. And when I landed one, he had his hands down, so I was just trying to, catch him, wherever he had his hands down. So, yeah, so every time he came forward with the pressure, I was trying to, check hook out and trying to, just use that force against him.
My next question is to Mr. Mohawk. We saw you fighting really well inside the clinch. The body shots and the uppercuts were really working. Do you feel like your size advantage really led you to dominate that space?
Yeah, kind of. I'm just getting into the sport, so I don't really know too much of the clinch game like that. I don't really know too much of that that style yet. I'm just starting to feel my potential out. I'm just starting to scratch the surface. Like I said, this is the first test that I've been able to. This is the first test that I've actually been able to like really see where my abilities are in these kind of rounds, and because I'm always that constant pressure fighter. You ain't never gonna get a boring fight out of me, man. So for him to be able to make it through all of that, you know what I mean? And I came to a point where I'm like, all right, I kind of started sticking myself, trying to think of all the things that I was trying to do, and I should have listened to some of my coaches too, but I kind of caught not really doing what I normally do as far as like just constant pressure. I had the cardio for it, but it was just one of those, I kept getting stuck and just kind of beat myself. And it was amazing. It was amazing though, man. It was amazing though. I love it.
Congratulations, gentlemen. One last question for both of you now. Big fight. Would you guys be open to doing a rematch?
Listen, we do this for the people, man. We is here.
Yeah, man. We do this for the fans. We want to put on a show every time, so I'm going back down to 185 because that's my original weight class. I became the first bare knuckle boxing champion in bare knuckle boxing history since it became legal 6 years ago. So I want to collect all the belts at 185 first, and then then I'll put on some more weight and eat some more hamburgers to get back to 205.
Yes, sir. Love it, yo.
All right, fellas, I think we got one more right over here.
Levi from the Weekly Bus. Jomi, at what point going into the third round, what did your brain say about, like, what did you think going into the second half of the fight?
My mind was just like, I cannot let this man keep coming forward because he's a pressure fighter. He breaks people coming forward, so I had to bring out that dog and keep going. Even though I was tired, I was like, there's no way I could, just let him pressure me and let him do what he does to everybody else. So I had to bring out my dog and put that pressure as well.
Yeah, amazing man, yo. Keep up the good work, yo. I wasn't gonna take the fight, but I was like, man, you know what? This is what the people want. We're gonna do this, and this is everything. I know I'm living the dream right now, baby. We damn just doing the thing, baby. So, all you dream chasers out there, man, you guys make sure you guys full force ahead. Find what you do with the best, with the least amount of energy, and thrive on that, man. Chase that with a burning desire, man, and handle business. Chase a dream. Figure out what you guys want to do, because we're out here living it. We do this for you guys, and if we could do it, you could do it too.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for one of the fights of the night. Congratulations. Guys, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. We have another fight of the night we're going to be bringing up in just a second. Next up, we'll bring Freddie and Bovar up. That was the fight of the night that Dave talked about. Freddie and Bovar, come on up. Freddie and Bovar, come on up, and let's talk to the press. All right, Freddie and Bovar. We have a translator because I would be no good at this. All right, so put your hands up, and I will come to the first person I see with a question. Right here. All right, let's go over here.
Freddie, the first time you two fought, the other guy had his hand raised. Those third and fourth rounds looked incredibly difficult for you in regards to putting up with the cardio output of your opponent. How do you feel after this fight?
Hello, guys. Now I feel good. I feel good. I feel great because I'm prepared for only 3 days for this fight. So I thought this fight short notice against the scariest bare knuckle fighter in the world to prove to David Feldman who the real Spider-Man is and what I can do.
All right, Freddie, I think we have another one right over here.
Freddie, this is Edgar with FightingYo.com. Estábamos hablando con tu coach y él nos dijo que pasó algo muy personal con un amigo tuyo y antes de la pelea y queríamos saber si querías hablar más sobre eso.
Tengo mi amigo. I have my friend Hansel. Now he's in immigration because he need a paper for the same. He don't have resident here in United States. He have problem now. I need my friend in the street. I need my friend free. You know, for 2 weeks I feel bad, super bad. Not concentrate in my training, enough in my sparring bad. My coach said me, oh, I don't want you fight. Me say, coach, please. Now are we going to be concentrate in my next fight? Now I don't have opponent, but I can prepare. So my fight today, I'm dedication for my friend Hansen. I need he free, you know.
All right, Freddie, congratulations. Fight of the night, one of the fights of the night. Thank you for stopping by. Give it up for my main man up there, Freddie Masabo. Congratulations. Thank you.
No, thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, next up, I want to bring up the knockout of the night, who goes to Rambo Russo. Knockout of the night going up there, Rambo. Congratulations. I'm sure a lot of people want to talk to you about that as Rambo Russo makes his way up to the stage. Put your hand up, and I will come to you for your questions for Rambo Russo and the knockout of the night. Do we have any?
What's up, y'all?
I bet you Mike Davis has a question. I'll bet you Mike Davis has a question for knockout of the night. We got a question for knockout of the night?
What you said? I can't hear you.
You came fast out the gate.
Oh yeah, of course.
Was that your plan coming into this fight?
Yes, most def. I already knew that. I already knew what I was working with. He felt like he was taller and bigger, but I already knew I was daddy. So I just showed him who was daddy.
All right, Rambo, right over here. Rambo, right over
Excuse
here.
me? I got bad hearing, my bad.
Rambo,
over here, buddy. Right over here.
Oh.
Rambo, this is Edgar with FightingYo.com. We saw you coming in fast with the counters. You found your range early. Do you feel like the height difference had anything to do with the outcome of this fight?
I like him bigger. I like him taller, because I ain't gotta shoot my shots down. I could just shoot it right up to your face. Get what I'm saying?
All right, any more questions for Rambo Russo?
Come on, I know y'all got some more questions, man.
Right
Come on, man. I'm the rated R superstar. Talk to me.
Yo,
what it is?
They say you Javante Davis of Bare Knuckle Brown. How much knockouts you planning on giving them?
I'm gonna knock everybody out. Y'all line them up. I'm gonna knock them down like dominoes. Y'all know what time it is.
All right, any more questions? We're good for Rambo. We got one more for Rambo Russo, the knockout of the night, and then we'll let him get out of here.
I just want to know who trained you.
Man, B3, the best trainer in the world. He gonna get you right. Hey, if y'all wanna get right, man, y'all better go see B3.
Congratulations, knockout of the night winner Rambo Russo. Looking to see what else he does here in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship.
I'm taking this.
And he's taking the buck and he's taking the mic, and he's going to take the table, and he's going to take the chair. He's taking it all. Rambo Russo, he's taking what's his and what's not his. We like him. All right, let's bring Bryce and Tom up, the co-main event. Of course, Bryce Henry, Tom Schoaf. co-main event, Bryce Henry and Tom Schoaf up opening for questions as they show a sign of sportsmanship. Raise your hand for a question for Tom Schoaf or Bryce. I got one right over here, excuse me.
Tom, a little disappointing end to your run, but you pointed at your eye towards the end of the bout. Is that the same eye that was compromised with Luis Palomino's fight?
Yeah, Luis, he ripped my right eye open in that third round of the last fight. And then Bryce came in here and put his fucking knuckles in it 3 or 4 times, and I felt it, and I told him, and that was probably my mistake, because the second I said, oh yeah, that one hurt, he lit me up with the combination and put me down. But to answer your question, yeah, it's the right eye that Luis damaged, and it was the right eye that he got tonight.
So Tom, in the culmination of all your fights, you're a 50-fight club member. This is your last fight in combative sports. How do you want people to know what your legacy is out of your mouth?
I think my legacy is how people want to remember it. You know, I think that for me personally, I've had a great career. I've really enjoyed what I've done, and I've had really exciting fights. I haven't had the best record, and anybody who looks me up knows that. But for somebody who's had 25 professional fights and 18, hopefully 19 performance bonuses, you know, I can't really complain about my career, and I feel like hopefully the fans feel the same way, you know, that they just enjoy watching me fight, and that's all I could really ask for.
Bryce, you're sitting next to a guy that is a bare knuckle legend. This is a big step up for you. Why don't you walk us through this moment?
I'm still in shock. Like, I don't know. It feels great. Like I said, like I'm still not even here yet. I don't know. Like I said, taking my hats off the show. Like, he's actually one of my favorite fighters, and it felt good to fight him. That shit is still crazy. Like, that shit is still crazy that I fought one of my favorite fighters in this world. So, I don't know, man. It feels great.
All right, we have another one over here, guys.
All right, Levi from the Weekly Bus. Do you have any words for Luis Palomino personally, Bryce?
He already know, man. Like, his time coming soon. I'm gonna come grab that belt from that damn monkey, man. I already said it, man. His time is coming real soon.
All right, I think that's it for questions for the co-main event. Tom, thank you for a great career in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Bryce, we can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you, guys. Thank these two warriors. Now it's time, as they show another good show of sportsmanship. We love that here in Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Tom essentially helping pass the torch here to Bryce. It seems like that was a great moment. Thank you for that, guys. All right, let's talk to the main event of the night. Let's bring them up next. Please welcome GoGo Slaveski and the Gypsy, Jake Lindsey. Look at the shine on that belt. Guys, thanks for being here. We're going to start off right over here with the first question of the main event.
Jake Lindsey, you've been to multiple countries, fighting all over the world. You're a 50-fight club member if you add up all your bouts. This seemed to be your moment tonight. Were you a little shocked at the scorecards and what they were read as?
I mean, and this is no disrespect to him, I thought the fight was a bit closer than they called it. I thought we were going to extra round. I went to my corner, I'm like, because, you know, when I fought in London, I wanted that extra round. I'm like, let's give me that fucking extra round. That extra rounds are always, like, more glorious than just a normal fight. So, I don't know. I gotta look back at it. You know, he did good. I did good. Everyone's self-biased, I think. I think I did enough to win the decision, but obviously that's just not I don't have the belt in front of me, so all respect to Gorion. He cracked. He didn't. He fought exactly like I wanted that fight to be a fucking slobber knocker, and that's what I got. So, you know, I'll have to go back. I haven't even watched the fight yet at all, but yeah, I thought we'd go an extra round at least. Sorry, I'm ranting now. Go ahead.
GoGo, GoGo, at one of the points in the exchanges in the first round, it looked like you went for a takedown. Were you stunned?
Say again, I didn't hear it.
In the first round, it was either first or second round, it was some inside exchange, and then you immediately went for a takedown. Were you a little bit stunned in the exchange?
I don't know.
A little bit.
Probably.
You
Yeah.
stunned me
Okay.
too.
Okay.
You stunned
Probably.
me too.
Yeah. Yeah. But
He stunned me too, you know.
you know, we hit the shit out of each other's faces, yeah, as you can tell. Man, I have nothing but respect for him. It was a war, and I loved it. You know, this is the best way to win the belt. This is the best way to represent my heritage and where I come from, and you know what kind of blood is in me. So, you know, I loved it every second of it.
All right, guys, we're over here now. If you can see, we have another one right here.
Jake Lindsey, Gypsy. This is Edgar with FightingYo.com. Congratulations, both of you gentlemen, on an amazing fight. Jake, we saw you working a lot on the clinch. Do you feel like the referee was separating in bad situations? You know, you had your opponent hurt a few times.
You know, fighting, sometimes you get some shit you shouldn't get, and sometimes you know, it's like the dry cleaners. You lose something and you get something. I feel like a couple times he broke it just fine. A couple times I was getting some good work in there and just working, and he fucking broke it. I'm sure there was a time where GoGo was getting some good work in there and he broke it. I did feel that that he was a little quick sometimes when I was getting some work in there and getting some body shots in. You have some fucking hard abs, by the way. Yeah. I got you with that one though. I heard you go, ugh. No.
But listen, I always do like, oh, like that because I cannot breathe from my fucking nose.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Like it's all whistles. So I breathe through my mouth all the time. So that's why, I get loud.
Yeah.
But you did definitely hurt me.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell by my face.
But yeah, the long and short of it is, yeah, I think maybe, but I mean, I have to watch it back. I haven't seen it yet, so.
Just say you don't remember, bro.
All right, we got one more over here.
All right, Levi from the Weekly Bust. This is for both of you. Congratulations, GoGo. But did either of you think it was going into the 6th round?
Do either of you think it was going to go into the 6th round is what he's asking.
Yes, I thought we were going to go an extra round. I know he won the first round for sure. He just, the whole camp, I'm like, I'm not going to get touched by that left-hand boy. Fucking first time he threw it back. But I thought it was, I thought it'd be at least a 6th round. Like I went to my corner, I'm like, we're going one more time. So I was breathing and stuff. I thought I don't know about him, but I almost thought for sure we were going an extra round.
Brother, I don't know. I was just like coming off the stool and I didn't even count the rounds, to be honest, man. I was just like getting up and I was like, all right, here we go again, So, yeah, it was a war and I was not really counting the rounds and didn't really care about it because I wanted to win so bad, and that's why I was like swinging for the fences. He didn't, I was expecting some different outcome, but this motherfucker is a warrior, man. I have nothing but respect for him.
All right, last one to put a button on this before we send you guys on your way. Dave Feldman was up here earlier. He said he might want to see a rematch with you guys. Any chance either one of you would be interested in a rematch?
Dave Feldman said that he wants to see a rematch, and he asked if we wanted to rematch. Here's the thing. Here's something about me. I do this. I've been fighting for 25 years, and I don't really. I have other stuff to do on the. I don't do this like as a career anyway. I do it because I love it. And I'm a warrior, and I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing if I wasn't here fighting a warrior like this. There'd be something missing. A part of me would be empty. So yes, I only want to fight tough guys. I mean, a lot of people don't know who I am, but I've only fought tough guys my whole career. I fought my first kickboxing fight. I fought a guy who was 52-2. I've never said no, and I never will. And yeah, I would love, man, if fucking we trained together, we'd beat the shit out of each other all the time. It'd be like, you know what I mean? So He brought the best out in me. Guys like him, you know, I respect guys like him. He's old school. He's a man. He's a man's man, just like I am, and I would fight him any day of the week.
Well, thank you guys for an awesome fight. Congratulations, GoGo, on becoming a world champion.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Give it up for the main event of the evening, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys, we send you on your way. You can go
Hey,
enjoy your
congrats,
evening.
man. Congrats.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. To the fullest.
All right, guys, so that's the end of our post-event press conference for BKFC 49. Next time we'll be on air is going to be in Denver, Colorado, BKFC 50. Lorenzo Hunt, Chris Camozzi on that card. We got Josh Copeland in action against Aurelius, Courtney Cameron, Marcus Edwards. A lot of stars are going to be on that. Make sure you stay tuned. Thank you so much, and we will see you in Denver.